Welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on the cheap. Doesn't have to kill you. It's 7:23 in the morning and I'm hungry. But I think I want soup instead. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my butternut squash, zap it in the Instant Pot. Since I don't have any cashews, I have walnuts. I'm going to make a walnut sauce. Spread it on top. Haven't decided to include spinach or arugula in it yet. We'll see how it goes. Come on back and see how it shakes out. Okay, so I got my butternut squash here, frozen. Stick it in there. Add enough water in there to do what it's got to do. No seasonings. Come on. And then I'm going to pressure cook for 4 minutes. And in the meantime, I have my NutriBullet. I have onions, walnuts. This is where I want my seasoning. So I got smoked paprika, a couple shakes in there, not much. Just a tad bit of water. Put on the lid. I'm off thread here or something. There we go. Wow! Nails on chalkboard. There we go. And then we're just going to make the walnut sauce. Okay. I need some more water. Much. So you're going to want to do that until it's smooth as possible, like a creamy white. This looks like it might be a little thin, but that's okay. It's just soup for me. If you want it, I guess. Let's see. No, it's not looking too looks pretty thick. But anyway, if you keep doing this, it'll also heat up and the NutriBullet warm up. So after the butternut squash is done, gonna drain that, put it in the NutriBlender, and that way I can just have me that same cup, the serving cup with a lid on it. Put the walnut cream on top of it, and then just drink that for breakfast. So that's the plan. Let's get back to doing this here. I can't get this open. I can't get it open. Come on. I can't get it open, so we're not going to do that. Carry on. I don't like the word can't. Man, that is crazy. Ah, ha ha! She persisted. Oh boy. Oh God. Okay, so that's not creamy like I want it. So I'm going to add some more water and make that happen. God, that's nuts. I'm going to rinse this out so the threads aren't got food in it. Okay, so I got that cleaned out. There was an F word for what all that was about. I want you to know it took me 10 minutes to open that. I'm gonna put it on, but I'm not gonna crank it down like I did before. Let's keep this going. So when you smell the motor starting to get a little hot, you want to take a break for a minute. But this sauce is now warm. Yay! Let's see if I can open it now. I didn't crank it down like I did last time. There we go. It fizzles. For shizzle. Come on. Don't be a T word. Alright. So you see how creamy that is? Nutty. I did put a little bit of smoked paprika in there. So what I'm going to do with that, if I can find a lid for the other one. Oh, I've got it over there. I'm going to get one of these cups. Look at this. And I'm going to pour some of this in another cup. I'm only saving that much for the soup. Putting a lid on her. And I'm going to save that for other things. I can put it on baked potatoes, I can put it on salads, I can, you know. So I'm just saving that part out. My Instant Pot has stopped. And now it's on natural release. Walnut sauce, yeah, not strep throat. Of course, I don't know, I've been feeling pretty plump these days. A couple days. Let me turn that upside down for just a moment. I'm going to let that natural release and I'll get right back to you. Okay, we have natural release. And what I'm going to do is, instead of putting it in a bowl and making it all nice and pretty and everything, I'm going to drink this. So the little bit, and I mean little bit, a tiny little bit, it's coated the sides, but that's just a tiny little bit of the walnut cream is in there. So I'm going to just leave it. And then what I'm going to do is get my spoon. See if I can move you a little closer. Scary, isn't it? The first thing in the morning with me. Hey, stick around. I got a poll I want you to answer. So, I got the butternut squash here. I'll just put it right in there. food saver. That allowed me to save this butternut squash so I could enjoy it later and do things like this. So right now we've got it right there. I'm going to get this measuring cup thing here. Put some of the water in here. I am going to add a dash of salt. And I'm going to grind up some pepper. And I'm going to put some turmeric and honey in here. Because I need that. Come on. I'm out of honey, so it's a little thicker than it should be. So we're going to put the lid back on that. Not tight. I mean tight, but not crazy. Woo! I got a leak. Okay, let me get it threaded right. There we go. Nope, still leaking. Let me check this out. Okay, I've cleaned this down to the seal again. Wipe this outer container here. Make sure that's all clean. And then we'll try it again. There we're good. Shake it up a little bit. There's that sauce at the bottom. So here it is, all nice and finished. It's the hot, it's the steam. Oh, oops. That smells good though. And there you have it. And so, I'll just put a ring on the container there. Nice and warm, good for you, something for breakfast. Okay, so that's my butternut breakfast. So I want to ask you a question. Here's the poll. Fran invited me to do an online, like, live Pampered Chef party. Now, I've never, since being on disability, I've asked about prices for Pampered Chef. It's just something I cannot afford, ever, right now. So she asked me, you know, she'd send me some things to demo and what have you. Would I be interested? And you know, I know Chef AJ has a lot of Tupperware parties in her little small kitchen and stuff, but she's got somebody else working the camera. Now me, I don't. So it would just be me. And trying to finagle all of that. So, would you be interested if I did a live Pampered Chef online party? If you would want to participate, let me know. You know, I like I said, Pampered Chef is not anything I could afford. And I know a lot of my subscribers are in the same boat. But I also have some subscribers that knew me when I had money and made money, and they're still making money. So, you know, if that's something you would like to see me do, please let me know below and we'll arrange it. Anyway, you can see how I saute without oil and this and that and the other. So, that's all I have for today. I'm going to go enjoy my butternut breakfast. And sorry for the thing, you know, it's the first thing in the morning and, you know, just keeping it real. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.